guys, today I am filming a what's on my iPhone 6 and a how I edit my Instagram pictures in one. This video has been one of the most requested videos ever, that I've ever gotten. Don't forget to be subscribed if you're not already. Click the subscribe button down below. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And also, the giveaway winner will be announced on Monday on the description of the giveaway video. So don't forget to enter that if you haven't already. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up as usual. And let's get right into it. Okay, so this is my new iPhone 6 and I got the one in space gray just because I like the back of it. It's really good for taking pictures and I just love how sleek it is. I don't know. So basically I'm just going to be showing you guys all the apps. I mean, obviously the first page is literally just all of the apps that I don't really use except for, you know, like pictures and camera. But this is like the interesting part, so let's just go through it really quick. Okay, so on the top row is calendar, contacts, camera, photos, notes, Safari, iTunes Store, weather, calculator, reminders, clock, app store, passbook, newsstand, FaceTime, settings, maps, videos, game center, compass, podcasts, iBooks, tips, and health. And then at the bottom row is mail, music, iPhone, and messages. Obviously on this first page I just like having all the apps filled up all the way just because, I don't know, I like how it looks. And on the next page is all my interesting apps and all the editing apps and social media and stuff. So on this top row is Afterlight, Vsco Cam, which is my favorite filter app. I'll show you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures in a little bit. Moldiv, Avery, Superimpose, Snapchat, which is at It's Canela, so add me. Twitter, which is Canela Trigueros, which you guys always say that you like how I say my name, but I'm just trying to say it like that because that's what my parents named me. And then Instagram is the same as Snapchat, at It's Canela. And then down here is Fonto, which I use for my thumbnails, YouTube, the Bible app, Apple Watch, voice memos, and stocks. I just have those because I didn't want to put it in a folder. Actually, you know what? I think I am going to put it in a folder. So I just decided to put these useless stuff in that folder so it looks nice and clean. These are basically all my editing apps. Superimpose I don't really use anymore. So yeah, that's basically what my phone is laid out as. I really like how it looks. By the way, this is my background. It's just basically some palm trees that I just searched on the internet, and yeah, I really like how it looks. And my background is just a default black one because I like how it looks, like very sleek. I don't know, I'm weird. I have like a weird taste and stuff. But yeah, so now let's get into how I edit my Instagram pictures. So this is my Instagram. My most requested video is how I edit my Instagram pictures. How do I get this feed? How do I get this theme, you know? This is where it starts. It gets kind of bluish there and then it fades to, like, I don't know. My whole theme is basically a kind of bluish and gray and browns. This one doesn't really match, but I like that. So my Instagram username is at It's Canela, so make sure to follow me. It's been that ever since I made my Instagram when I was like 12. Yeah, I'm almost at 30K, so make sure to follow me if you're not already. And I'm just going to show you guys how I get this filter and what I do to get this theme. So I edit on Vsco Cam and Afterlight most of the time. Vsco Cam is where I lay everything out. This is where I lay all my stuff out. Say I want to edit this picture. So first I would do is go to Afterlight. And basically the first, I mean, like, it just depends on the picture. Sometimes I don't even use Afterlight at all, but if the picture isn't cropped, I usually crop it right here or on Vsco Cam. It doesn't really matter, so I always crop it into a square. The next thing that I would do is go down here to all these little tools. Usually most of the time I use brightness, so if it's too bright I'll brighten it down a little bit depending on what the picture is to go with my feed, you know. So usually I do this in Vsco Cam, but sometimes I'll turn down the saturation just a little bit depending on, like, you know, the picture. Sometimes I'll mess with the contrast. Usually I do all of this on Vsco Cam, but the tool I really like on here is the sharpen one because it really just sharpens your picture. If your face is blurry, like let's say you take a selfie and it's blurry, I do this and it makes it look more HD. Save it, done, and save to camera roll. The next app that I use is obviously Vsco Cam to edit. So you just press the plus and import your photo. Once that's imported, I'm just going to go down here to the paintbrush. And the filter I use is HB2. You have to go to the store, which is over here. Store is right here. Just go to shop and there's a bunch of filters. I got HB is for free. It's right here and it already says downloaded, so that is HB. The pack is free, completely free on Vsco Cam. And click HB2 And I do the filter on the most it can be usually. Sometimes I turn it down to 11 or 10, but usually it's on 12, especially in pictures where I don't show my face because it doesn't really, you know, affect it. After that, I will go down here to this little arrow and I'll go to this little wrench. And here is all the editing tools where I mess with everything. The HB2 is the filter, is the basis that I do, so like I put that on first before messing with this stuff. Usually with my feed, since I already messed with the brightness, this is already going to match my feed on Afterlight, but if it's not, then I'll turn down the exposure even more and like see how it looks. But then I will probably turn down the temperature only 1 or 2 depending on what the picture is. Saturation is a big one. I mean, I already turned down the saturation, but that's what I usually do. And then I just mess with the contrast, or not that, the contrast sometimes, just depending on the picture, honestly. And then I always do this on my pictures. I will go to this little button and fade +2. That is how all of my pictures are, exactly 2 fades. So that's actually all I do to edit my Instagram pictures. It's pretty simple. The filter is so pretty. I love it. That is how I edit my Instagram pictures. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Yeah. So that was the video. If you guys liked it, then don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to be following me on all my social medias as usual. Leave any comments you have down below. I always like reading them. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye.